What's happening, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Sense. My name's Jose. So I was thinking of what to do for you guys today, and I've been getting more and more in the fragrance world, and they've been coming out with some really good bangers this year. Like 2023 for fragrance world was what 2022 was for Lattafa. And they have come out with some really, really good ones. So I've got 7 for you that I have in my collection that I thought I would just like reiterate and let you know what I think about them, and let you know if I like them or not. So if you're interested, stick around. I'll see you in a second. Thanks, guys. What's happening, my beautiful people out there? Let me tell you something. You know what the hardest thing about having fragrances is? It's keeping the dust off the damn fragrances. Like, you know, you can't stop dust. Dust is always there. And like, I constantly have to be dusting my fragrances off and I hate it. Anyway, aside from that, I've got some coffee-worthy, coffee-worthy fragrances for you today. Some of them are a little dusty, some of them are not. But anyway, like I said, I got into the fragrance world this year, and they've come out with some really, really good fragrances. Not, okay, to be honest with you, not as strong as I'd like in certain circumstances. Other circumstances, they're getting stronger and stronger. And again, let them sit, okay? Spray them, put them in the shelf, and let it sit. And just wait for the magic to happen. Because after about a month or so, they become stronger, and you can smell them longer, and the performance gets better. So in most cases, that is the case. So don't smell it and go, don't like it, doesn't last that long. Give it some time, guys. Just give it some time, all right? And it will happen. So anyway, let's talk about these. I don't have notes for you or anything, but we'll talk about these. Now, I truly believe the first one of Fragrance World that I got was this one. And this is Imperium, okay? And Imperium is a clone of Rojas Elysium. And I love this thing. This is so, oh my God, it's so, so good. The only complaint I have about it is that it doesn't seem to last that long. But as it's macerating more and more and more, it's getting a little bit better and better and better. So I'm hoping that after a while, this thing will be a powerhouse and it will just smell really, really, you know, great for a really, really long time. Now, oh my God, that smells so good. If truth be told, Elysium doesn't last that long either. So this is kind of on par with the performance of Elysium. But guys, the scent, oh, the scent is so, it's just so beautiful. Now, if you want an even cheaper version of this, Hugo Boss Reversed. Hugo Boss Reversed smells a lot like Elysium, a little more effervescent, if you will. But if you want to get a feel for what Elysium smells like, Hugo Boss Reversed is a really good start. Imperium is beautiful, really, really is. Just the longevity, I would just wish it lasted a little longer. Aside from that, Now, I think the next one that I got was this one, and this is Proud of You Absolute. Now, Proud of You Absolute, if you can't tell, is a clone of Stronger With You Absolutely. And this is chestnut. It's beautiful. I love this scent. Again, I wish it lasted a little longer on my skin. But again, you know, sometimes what I think happens is you become nose blind to it. So maybe I spray it and I don't smell it, but other people do. But I have gotten a few compliments on Proud of You Absolute. And, oh, it smells so, so good. It's very creamy, chestnutty, really, really nice. Another one is it Ardal Zafran's Oud 24 Gold is supposed to be a clone of Proud of You Intensely, I believe. And that smells really, really nice too. But again, the longevity is not that great on that one either. But this one, Proud of You Absolute, really nice, totally recommend it. Now, the third one that I got was this one. And this is Cocktail Intense, okay? And Cocktail Intense is Fragrance World's version of Kilian's Angel Share, which there's a million Kilian's Angel Share clones out there. Now, this one, really, really close to Kilian's Angel Share. Performance, not that great yet, okay? But it's getting better and better as I let it sit and I wear it more and more. But yeah, really, really nice. Now, my favorite right now is Zimaf, I think it is. It's an Afnan clone of Kilian's Angel Share, and it's Shagaf Blend. And that is beautiful, really, really nice. But this one is up there as well. Really good. At first, I thought it didn't last that long, but it's getting better and better as it sits. And if you want a really nice Kilian's Angel Share clone, that one is one to get. Now, everybody talks about Camera, and I've told you guys, Camera has the same DNA as Kilian's Angel Share, but it's a totally different offshoot of that. They're doing their own thing. It's creamier, it's sweeter, it's much, much louder. And even though it does have some of the same DNA, some of the same scent profile as Kilian's Angel Share, Camera goes off on its own. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. But if you want a truer version of Kilian's Angel Share, I would say Cocktail Intense is a really good one to go for, or Sharaf Blend is a really nice one to go for, because they're more in line with what Kilian's Angel Share smells like. So that's another one. The fourth one I got was this one. And I've been waiting for a clone of this for a while, and Fragrance World finally did it, and it is Oud Despice by Mark and Victor, okay? And this, of course, is a clone of Spice Bomb Extreme. Really good one, though. Really, really nice one. It's a little bit more spicy, effervescent, really forward like scent at the beginning, like that spicy scent. But as it starts to dry down, it becomes better and better and closer to Spice Bomb Extreme. Now, again, performance not as great as Spice Bomb Extreme. Spice Bomb Extreme lasts on my skin for a long, long time. This one doesn't last as long as I'd like it to, but still, it's there. So after a while, I think it's gonna even perform even better. But really close to Spice Bomb Extreme. I was really surprised. Again, the quality's not there. For all of these, the quality is not as great as the original, okay? Just always keep that in mind. But you're paying 1/8, 1/7, 1/6 of the price of what you would be paying for the original, and it gets you really, really close. So there are a lot of instances where I'd say I don't need the original because I have this. Rare Carbon by Afnan is one of those where I don't need ombre leather because Rare Carbon is so good, you know, and I just love that profile better than I like that profile better than I do ombre leather. I really do. And I've smelled ombre leather. But this one is a really, really nice one. Do I prefer the original over this one? Absolutely. But if you can't afford the original, although it's still not that bad, it's in the $80 to $100 price range. So if you can save your money up and instead of buying 3 clones, save your money up and buy the original of Spice Bomb Extreme, you won't regret it. It's really, really good. But if you can't, this is a great alternative. So that's that one. Oud Despice by Mark and Victor, Fragrance World. Now, the next one I got was this one, and I love this one. And this one is Suits. Now, I've got Kismet, I've got Taxco, I don't have the Tux, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get it because, like, with all the ones I have, it's just redundant. And I have smelled Tuxedo, And this one is beautiful. I wish they got their labeling correct, because this is, I don't know if you can tell, you know, it's a little offshoot there. But guys, Suits is really, really nice. If you want a really, really good tuxedo alternative, Suits is the way to go. I would say Suits is better than Kismet, and I think from what I've seen, it's even better than the Tux. And right now, the prices are not that high on it. So back maybe 6 months ago, the prices were ridiculous. It's gone down. And Suits is a really, really nice fragrance. It's very masculine, very sophisticated, very suit and tie-ish kind of feel. So yeah, I definitely recommend Suits if you want to have something that you're gonna wear out, you know, and you're gonna dress it up and be really, really, you know, cool looking. Suits is the way to go. 2 more to go. Now the next one, and I got these 2 at the same time, and this one I've told you guys in previous reviews, drives me nuts, because it's one of those scents where you're like, what the hell? And then you're like, oh, see, I smell it right now. And it is Renheit. Now, Renheit is a clone of Fahrenheit's Parfum. And it is, oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful clone. It's got this weird scent to it that I can't pinpoint. It's not like any, and I have over 300, it's not like any fragrance I have. It's very powdery. It's very flowery. It's got a little bit of that petrol kind of feel, even though it doesn't have any petrol in it. It's a little boozy, really, really nice. Very, very nice. But again, it's something that you have to get used to if you're gonna wear it. But it's really, really nice. The longevity on it is really good. And I definitely recommend Renheit. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, but I do. And the last one is this one, Enigma Un. Now, Enigma Un is a clone. It's a clone of Sauvage Elixir. And I have Assad. This one smells a lot like Assad on the dry down. At the beginning, it's really, really smoky. Like, it's got this smoky feel to it that I can't put my finger on, but as it starts to dry down, it becomes closer and closer to Sauvage Elixir. Really, really nice. Not gonna cost you a lot of money, probably like $35 to $40. But man, is it nice. I like this one a lot. I recommend this one. If you wanna smell a lot like Sauvage Elixir, this is a good way to go. Assad still is at $25. So Assad is another way to go. But this is a really, really nice one. So those are 7 Fragrance World fragrances that I have that I think are absolutely awesome. See, so what I do, just so you guys know, don't go out and just buy any fragrance, okay? Research. Look at the reviews, read the reviews, go to Fragrantica, go to Parfumo, go to the YouTube and look at the videos. And when people tell you, multiple people tell you this is a good fragrance, then think about getting it. Don't just grab whatever's out there, because you're gonna waste your money, all right? So these are the 7 Fragrance World fragrances that I've gotten, and I am not disappointed with any of them. Even though I know that Fragrance World, like all of the other ones, makes fragrances that sometimes don't hit the mark and suck. But because I did my research, I found these and I really, really enjoy them. So do that, all right? Don't take my word for it. Get a second opinion, all right? Make believe I'm a surgeon and go get a second opinion. But I'm telling you, as far as I'm concerned, these are really, really nice. If I had to rate them 7 to 1, 7 being the worst and 1 being the best, I would say this is number 7, okay? Not because it's bad, but just because I'm not crazy about the opening, and that's pretty much it. But this would be 7. This would be 6, because I wish the performance was better on this one, okay? Proud of You, Absolute would be 5. Again, performance. I like it a lot. It's gonna get better, I know it. But, you know, for now, it doesn't last as long as on my skin as I'd like it to. So that's 5. Now it's gonna get hard. I would say Cocktail Intense is number 4. Again, performance, but it is getting better. It is getting better. And it smells so, so good. Number 3, I would say would be Enigma Un. Just because I have to make a number 3. So Enigma Un is a number 3, even though I really, really enjoy this. Number 2 would be Suits. And number 1 would be Renheit. But again, this I don't think is a blind buy worthy one. Get your nose on this one. Go to Sephora and smell Fahrenheit Le Parfum and see if you like that DNA. And if you do and you don't want to spend that $120, $150 on that one, then get this one for like $30-something because it'll get you really, really close. So guys, that's my review of Fragrance World fragrances. I hope you liked this. If you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. Do you have these? What do you think? Am I on point with these? And as always, guys, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.